you, sir?
Yeah.
Good. I'm hanging in there. Still alive.
Now, Hank Henshaw is a character who has a lot of backstory in the comics.
Huge.
How much research did you do for this one?
Well, being an actor in the 21st century is just so awesome because you can just tap things into Google and just see what comes up. And so I've been kind of doing a lot of reading on, as I say, his backstory, his mythology, and he's a really interesting character. And the thing I like most is that he's indestructible. And in the last two shows I've been blown up, so I'm kind of looking forward to kind of not, recovering from that,
Being that there is such a wealth of source material, is it more pressure to really bring those things to life, or is it just a gift as an actor to have all of that to go on?
I think it's more of a gift because there's just so much to draw on, and again, I think the more reading you do, it just adds to the layers that you can and colors that you can put into your character. I think it's important that you don't fix anything, or you're not necessarily you don't read one thing and say, well, I must bring that into this show, because what's wonderful about our show is that it's very new, very modern, and it's a new interpretation of the Supergirl mythology. So I think we're going to be trying to work in all these new angles, and hopefully fans of the comic book won't be too disappointed. I think they'll be really excited about the things that we look set to bring out.
Thank you guys very much.
So when you land a part in a show like this, are you a little disappointed to find out that you're going to be one of the people that doubts the hero right off the bat, knowing that people are going to be shouting at their TVs that you should be believing her and not get in the way?
Well, that's what's exciting, because you have to find out why. Everybody else is kind of going, it's Supergirl, and getting very excited about it. But this is one guy who has a real problem with it, and that really struck me from the script. And then when I watched the pilot, I was like, I hardly smile at this girl. She's the hero. She's got superpowers. Why am I not rushing to welcome her to the DEO? And that's going to be really interesting to kind of play that and find out why he's got a huge problem with aliens and people from another planet. I've heard some things in the last couple of days which could be really exciting to play. So that's not a problem for me. That's a real encouragement for me.
So like you said, people watch the show and see Hank Henshaw and put it into Google and see who this character became in the comics. You probably want them to say, that's great and everything, but what is it about this particular character that you think is really interesting?
Is that two questions, or is that one? Which one am I? No, I'm quite sure that people will read the comic books and say, oh, but I didn't think it was going to be like this, or I didn't think it was, and it's impossible, I think, to completely 100% stick to what you read and what you see. Always, then again, it's not original. So hopefully we can keep an essence of that Hank Henshaw, but make him very fresh, very new. And I'm certainly going to embody a lot of that. This is a very revengeful. In the comic books, he's very revengeful and has a deep loathing for Superman. I'm hoping to bring elements of that in, but as I say, if I can keep it original and still bring the Hank Henshaw fans with me, I think I'll succeed in doing my job.
Often there's a temptation in these kinds of stories to make aliens a metaphor for LGBT or to people of color. Do you think it's an interesting creative choice to have the chief person who's kind of on her butt be a person of color?
You'd have to ask that to the producers. I mean, I'm just, as an actor, just really happy to play a character which is so layered and has such a trajectory. So I don't really worry about those kind of things. And I certainly think that the word aliens, particularly in Europe, has got massive connotations, and I think that's really interesting. But again, I think it's the people who protest most, what have they got to fear about this sense of otherness? And when you unpack that, sometimes you get some really interesting answers. So it's going to be interesting to unpack Hank's history, and I think you're going to be in for a very big surprise.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.